Perfect Days is a Japanese movie that has been nominated for the Academy Award for Best International Feature. And a couple of reviews ago, I was complaining about how basically every Oscar movie these days feels like it's just, misery. And this movie was such a delight. This is a beautiful film. It's just a little slice of life story about a guy who cleans public toilets in Tokyo. And it's just his day-to-day life and with his simple pleasures of listening to cassette tapes and doing film photography. And it showcases some of the cool public restrooms around Tokyo. There's like places where they've got the glass walls that turn opaque when you lock the door. And some cool like woodcut decor in some of the other restrooms and stuff like that. There's not... there's some plot in the story, but it really is more of just kind of a vibes movie. It's, there's some ups and downs in it, but it's like, your day-to-day ups and downs, like, oh, my coworker just up and quit on me, so now I have to cover for him and work late, and or my niece shows up at my apartment so unexpectedly because she ran away from home, so I'm taking care of her for a couple days. Little things like that. But it's a very sweet movie. The main character, he almost never talks. In fact, like his coworker jokes that he doesn't even know his voice. But really good cinematography in the film. We're seeing a lot of things just through his eyes as he's just kind of appreciating the casual beauty around him. He does people watching and stuff. And honestly, the movie's just a real vibe. It has a really good soundtrack, which is almost entirely, American music for a Japanese movie. I thought that was interesting, but it's kind of just, it's his cassette collection, and it's a lot of songs from like the 70s and 80s. It was a really beautiful movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. If you just want to have a good time for 2 hours, if you just want to watch, just little slice of life thing with some good visuals and just... Honestly, if I could say probably one of my favorite stories, little stories running through this movie, is that early on, he finds a piece of paper tucked away in a crack in one of the restrooms, and he opens it up, and it's a tic-tac-toe game with one circle in it already. And at first, he just tosses it, but then he's like, no, you know what? Somebody left that there to play a game, so he decides to play the game. And so as the movie goes on, day to day, he goes back and checks, and sure enough, once he's left his things, they leave another circle. And so as the movie goes on, he just plays a game of tic-tac-toe, and it was a really cute thing. Yeah, it's nothing complex about the movie. It's just a very, very sweet movie. It's called Perfect Days. Obviously it's not perfect, like he does have, troubles in his life, but it was nice and simple. I would recommend this one. If you're having a bad day, just watch this one. It'll cheer you up. Hey, thanks for watching. Your view means a lot. Don't forget to toss me a like and subscribe and ring the bell. And drop a comment below telling me what you thought of the video. I stream Mondays and Fridays at 5 p.m. Pacific, so catch me live and join in on the convo. You can find all my socials in the description below, and thank you to all my patrons, with a very special shout out to my Whale Shark tier patrons Ryan D and James Knight, and my Anemone Friend tier patron Piftle Cakes. Your support means the world. Catch you next time.